Welcome to Channel W2 News with your hosts, Cole Jamison, Eric Valentine, street reporter Jeremy Bishop, and Maximiliano Lee. Good evening, America. I'm Cole Jamison.
And I'm Eric Valentine.
And we are America's #1 news team. As tonight's stories, as the war on Europe rages on, an unexpected event takes place here on American soil.
Japan takes a drastic measure and bombs Pearl Harbor in Hawaii, thus forcing our president to enter war.
Let us take a moment of silence for all the troops we lost.
Also in today's headlines, Channel W2 has received exclusive footage of the Battle of Guadalcanal and has some information you may not hear anywhere else.
Also, an interesting topic on tonight, the economy and how the war is affecting it.
We take a look at the Battle of the Bulge and watch some exclusive footage of the battle.
And now, taking a look to the west, the nuclear bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki and how the war in Japan and Europe came to an end.
All this coming after this commercial break. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm General Patton, and I want you to join the United States Armed Forces. Do you want to be an inspiration to your country? Do you want to fight among the best of the best of the best, the United States of America? I want you.
And we're back.
We go to Pearl Harbor, ground zero of the tragic attack. Jeremy Bishop is there live reporting. Jeremy?
Hello, Cole. I'm here at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, at the site of the attack on December 7th. At around 7 a.m., Japanese kamikazes attacked the naval base here. Here's some exclusive footage from the attack.
그래서 날 뭐를 잘못했습니다. 아!
As you can see, the attack was very intense. Happily, the Japanese did not achieve their main goal, as 3 aircraft carriers that they planned to bomb were out of port. Back to you, Cole.
And we're back.
Now we move on to our next story. In the forest of Guadalcanal, a large battle ensued between Japanese and American forces.
The battle was fought in the forests of Solomon Islands. Here is some footage of the battle.
Alright, you're going to make a clear search of the area up there. I'm going to scout down there. You holler if you need anything.
Interesting video, huh, Cole?
Yes, Eric! The Japanese guerrilla fighters had slipped into the forest and had been fighting the Americans for months at a time. Needless to say, our troops were not used to the type of warfare that the Japanese were using.
Yes, many laid booby traps and many are masters at camouflage. You could be standing right next to Japanese without even knowing it.
Heavy, heavy stuff, Eric.
Yes, it is. After this quick break, we will show you what is going on in our economy and how it is affecting your pocket. Stay tuned.
And we are back. During wartime, production has climbed heavily in the past years.
This is due to the fact that now, desperate for workers, factories are now hiring all types of workers.
Yes, women, African American, and every other type of worker is now being hired.
This in turn is making the business cycle skyrocket, since people now have money to go spend on other products.
It seems like the effects of the Depression are all but gone. Gotta be happy about that.
Yeah, living in boxes just doesn't seem all that fun at all.
On to our next story, the Battle of the Bulge in France.
After heavy fighting, the Allied army finally approached
Belgium and Luxembourg.
Were met by a strong German resistance on the outskirts of the wooded area.
The Germans were so desperate to defend their homeland that some of the fighters were as young as 14 to defend it.
Losses totaled to about 200,000 on both sides. To see how tragic this fight was, let's see an exclusive video.
can see now that not only Americans are patriotic now, can we?
Definitely not. We can see that people all over the world hold their country dear, even if they don't agree with all the way of their living.
After this short break, we come to you with the headlining story of tonight, the nuclear bombing of Japan. We'll be back after these messages.
The need for raw materials and weaponry in the American war effort is heavily climbing. One can is not enough.
나 한국말 잘 못해.
If Americans recycle many cans, we can turn them into weapons for our troops.
These recycled cans have become a weapon for me to use.
잘 먹겠습니다.
Recycle today.
Welcome back, America!
Now we come to our headlining story.
President Truman, president for only a short while after President Roosevelt's death, decided to drop an atomic bomb on the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan.
Needless to say, this was a very, very tough decision for the new president. He later said to his critics that they should not cry about this and that they should do their weeping at Pearl Harbor.
Deaths from both bombs were said to be around 300,000 from the explosion or from radiation.
Man, and I thought radiation gave you superpowers.
No, you idiot.
Anyway, almost 90% of Japanese buildings were destroyed.
This led to Japan's surrender on September 2nd, 1945.
Finally, this long, long, depressing war has come to an end.
Well, that wraps up tonight's segment. Tune in next week for your news. Good night, America. I'm Eric Valentine.
And I'm Cole! Good night! Alright, you're gonna do a sweep of the area up there. I'll take it down here.
Oh my.
In the forest of Guadalcanal, a large battle of aroused.
Ensued. And we're back. And joining us, a special reporter, Maximilian Lee. Thanks, Eric. Thanks, Eric. And we're back. And joining us today, a special reporter, Maximilian Lee. Thanks, Eric. Now we said it too quick. You said Eric's plural. Interesting video, huh? Yes, Eric. Why are you picking your nose? Just to go. Interesting video, huh? Sure is, Eric. Now we move on. The Japanese guerrilla fighters slipped into the fort. And interesting video, huh? Welcome back, America.
Now we come to our bedtime story.
What?
I read it wrong.
Welcome back, America. Thanks, Arizona!
Really, guys? Really?
Dun, 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 dun.